Hey, how's it going, guys? Jake or the Almighty here. Today I'm with my friends Tristan and Brandon. We're down here looking for river treasure. We're scuba diving and free diving. We found a lot of cool stuff. I stumbled upon something that I'm not too sure what to do. We have different opinions, and it's just, I want to be respectful and I want to make sure we do this the right way. So we're actually going to call the police here in a second, but we found remains of a person. So I was right next to Brandon actually, and I was scuba diving underwater and I came across this black box. So I was intrigued, you know, I was like, what is this? So I opened it up, there's a bag inside and it looked like maybe like cement was in this bag or something. I don't know, it was different. So I pulled it out and the bag had a name on it, and then it was actually from a crematory. And that was the moment when I realized that I found someone's remains. I think usually most people would just sprinkle the remains into the water, but this was like everything in one box just chucked out there.
So here's the problem is normally we would just like throw something like this back, right? But
or not even mess with it.
Yeah, but the problem is like if we throw this back, somebody else is gonna find this thing. So that's, a lot of people dive here now, somebody else is gonna run across this. So yeah, we're also thinking sprinkle it in the water, you know, just put them back in the river, nobody's gonna find them, it'll go into the sand or, you know, whatever. But the problem with that is we don't know if we can even do that, or who are we to mess with this. So I think the best move is to call the cops, man.
We want to be as respectful as possible.
I mean, this is a
we don't want to make the wrong,
you know?
Yeah, it's a real person. We don't want to make the wrong decision here. I don't know what the right decision is to do here, so we're going to call the police, get their opinion. So we're calling 911 right now. It's not an emergency, I just don't really know who else to call.
Columbus 911, what's the address of the emergency?
Hello, this isn't an emergency. My friends and I were free diving out here and scuba diving in the river, and we came across human remains, cremated
remains.
Yeah, my bad. Cremated remains of a person, and I'm not too sure what we should do, like the most respectful way. I was hoping maybe we can have an officer come by and we can do the right thing.
Is it in a container or?
Yeah, it's in a black box, but it's a whole bag, and it's right down here by the steps on the river walk, kind of where everybody swims at.
Okay, get somebody else with me.
Thank you, appreciate it. Bye-bye.
Cool. So the cops are gonna come and tell us kind of what's the best way to handle this situation.
All right, so we just got off the phone with the police. They're on their way. I think that is the best decision we could do, just because we don't really know what the best decision to do. So we're just gonna see what the police's opinion is. Hello, how you doing?
Found a gun last time. What'd you get this time? How's it going, man?
You remember that?
Yeah, I saw the video.
Thanks. So we're scuba diving out here, and we found a plastic box. I pulled it out, and it was cremation remains of someone. And I wasn't too sure what to do with it. You know, whether or not to just actually maybe open it up, let it go, throw the bag away, or it's a full bag, and I don't know if I checked it back out, you know, someone else would find it.
Yeah.
And
So it was in the water when you found it.
Yes.
Diving.
Yes.
All right. Where is that?
It's over here. So I thought I'd get your opinion on what would be the most respectful thing to do.
Not with my ballpark. Let's look for it.
Here's the remains.
Is there a name on there?
Yes.
Let me get my sergeant to call.
Okay.
And they're probably gonna go back to the water.
Okay.
How's the water? Cold?
A little cold. Yeah, I mean, like the wetsuit's good, but
Hey, Sarge. There was a guy scuba diving in the water. He found the box, pulled it up, and then that's when he found out that it was remains. Yeah, I would just say put it back. I mean, somebody else put it here. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I mean, that's where whoever put them there wanted them to be. Yep. Yep. So that's what we'll do then. Yeah. She said put them back.
Put him back?
Yeah. Put them
in
back.
the box?
In the box. That's how he was. So
Sure.
however you found it, put him back.
All right.
All right, man.
I just want to make sure that was the right decision.
No
I just
problem.
didn't want someone else to find it, but I guess
I got you. If you could maybe, I mean, if you want to put them down there, put a rock on top of them, just so that you won't wash out. But
So the police think the best idea is to put the remains back in a box and throw it back out there in the river. So that's what we're gonna do. You know, that's where he belonged. That's where the family wanted him to be. I just wasn't sure, you know, really what to do because I didn't want anyone else to find him and disturb. But I guess it's the right decision. So we're gonna do that. We really wanted to do this in the most respectful way. I guess in the end, putting the person back into the water was the right decision.
Yep.
We were just second guessing on what we should do.
Yeah.
But that's what we did. Put it back out there in the river. Didn't want to show like where we put them. I didn't want anyone else to find them. But if you guys do come across something like this, I would recommend just leaving it be. I didn't know what I found at the time. I opened it up and I already disturbed the area. So I was like, all right, let's just call the police, see what we got to do.
I think we handled it pretty respectfully. We
Yes,
took things
tried.
very, very seriously, you know.
Crazy, those police officers actually knew me from when
the
I found the gun.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, there's a guy who found the
Yeah.
gun. Well, hey, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you guys are new. And we'll be back out here looking for some more treasure in the future.
Sure.
It's going to be fun.
My lips are in the same water as this thing.